So this was another attempt to do the geode pour, which you can see another failed attempt because this is what we're pouring over, but anyway. Yeah. So you will see me do something in this video that I rarely ever do, which I scrape the canvas. And I hardly ever do that. I am pretty big into, if you don't like it, let it dry. Look at it, you know, at all angles before you decide to pour over it or, you know, do whatever. Because a lot of my failed pours, like this one, make really cool backgrounds to pieces, or you just can see something in them later that you didn't see when you first poured it. I don't know, but I will let you guys kind of get through more of this video and before I continue talking. So it's at this point that I'm just like, no, I'm not feeling it at all. I thought I had, like, you know, I call them Floetrol boogies in there, but because I just had these like clumps, but then when I go to take the clumps out, there'd be like nothing. So that's why I was kind of like running my tweezers through it, because I'm like, I know I saw something, but yeah, I think that was just me going crazy. So I'm like, you know what, these are pretty colors, they normally sit pretty well together, so I'm just gonna scrape them off into a cup and we'll see what happens. Because I was like, well, I'm gonna save as much of the paint as I can. So purple and blue, what's it gonna do, just make more blue? So I didn't really have to worry about it turning into mud, and at the time I was just like, well, I can use it as a base or, you know, something else. So yeah, I just scraped it all off into another cup, and I really usually don't scrape my canvases, like, ever. But I will say, if you are going to scrape a canvas, I definitely recommend, like, doing what I just did. Scrape it into another container, save it for a base coat. Even if you get like a pukey, disgusting color, you know, use it. You're not wasting it at that point because you're reusing it. Even if you just use it for a base coat, you know, go for it. So obviously I wasn't happy. Gonna re-put some colors in my cup and try it again. And so we will just see what happens this time. So the metallic white really started to dominate and come through, and I think it almost completely took out the blue at this point, but there was still some purple, and I knew it wasn't going to work for the commission piece, obviously, but I was like, you know what, I like it. I want to see how this dries and see what this could possibly be turned into, or you know, even if I just use it as a background. So yeah, and you'll see what it ended up being at the end of the video. But this is also why I say don't scrape your canvases. But no, sometimes I get it, you have to. I totally get that. So if you scrape, save your paint, but if you don't absolutely hate it, save it, because I totally, like, I am all for embellishing your pours, totally, however you can. And this is the final piece. Fellow artist had this stencil and I stole it and did this with the painting. I know it's not perfect. I'm still learning how to use a brush, but I mean, I did my best and I'm happy with this. I hope you guys like it too. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and thanks for watching. Thank you for the support and hope you guys have a wonderful day.